Hello, lovelies. If you're a pickle lover like me, you know how hard it is to resist a crunch of sour pickle. Lebanese or Middle Eastern pickles, Kabees, go with a wide variety of foods from breakfast, lunch, and dinner and found on most Lebanese dining tables. And they can be seriously transforming and would boost the flavor of so many dishes, starting from mujadara, mezze, wraps, sandwiches, roastery chicken, falafel, shawarma, kebabs, and much more. Now let's get started. Now to make the pickling solution in a pot, pour 2 liters of hot water, add 8 tablespoons of pickling salt or sea salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 cup of white vinegar and stir well to dissolve the salt and sugar. Leave it to cool down completely. Remove any stem and blossom end of the cucumbers and make 2 slits in each. This will help the solution penetrate better. And choose firm and fresh veggies that are free from blemishes or discoloration. Use green and slender cucumbers, preferably Lebanese cucumbers. Peel the carrots and cut them into your desired size or leave them whole if they're small enough. Now you can obviously buy Middle Eastern pickles from delis, but the ones you make yourself taste pretty darn good, and making pickles is a skill almost every household should have in her cooking repertoire. And by the way, no canning is involved. All you have to do is to let the pickles sit in a rather cool place, away from sunlight. And of course you need to wash the vegetables very well under running cold water. And you can add a handful of chopped green chilies if you like the slight aggressive flavor of hot and zingy pickles like me. This is optional, but highly recommended. And now smash the garlic cloves with the back of a knife. And adding garlic is optional, but acts as a flavor enhancer here. Though Lebanese pickles don't require a canning machine, but you simply need to sterilize the implements and jars with boiling water and air dry them before use. In the bottom of each jar, add the green chilies, smashed garlic, bay leaves, black peppercorns, and coriander seeds. The most critical ingredient to care about in making Middle Eastern pickles is salt. It should be balanced accurately. You neither need an overly salted pickle nor a flavorless result. Now everything we're adding here, these are flavor enhancers. They really add much flavor, but you can still omit any of these ingredients. Now pack each type of vegetable tightly, they should be tight, into the sterilized jars, leaving about ½ inch of head space. Now if you're looking for a recipe that keeps the pickle crunchy, then you should learn this recipe. You should learn it and make it and keep it as a reference for you. And you should keep the veggies submerged under the brine because bacteria generally cannot survive in a highly salted environment. Now molds sometimes appear on the surface of some pickles when exposed to air. If the salt ratio is wrong, or if the vegetables and tools aren't clean. Now this shouldn't happen if you follow the instructions carefully. But if you see any mold on pickles or floating in the brine, then it's a sign that they have gone bad and are unsafe to consume. Now Lebanese pickles take 1 week or 2 to make depending on the veggies you're using, but the prep work takes only 30 minutes. As you can see, it's an easy process. As they sit, they go through the transformation process to get pickled. They can be kept unopened at room temperature in pantry or cabinet away from sunlight for 10 months or up to 1 year. But once you've opened the jar, refrigerate it. It lasts for up to a year in the fridge. Now add a few pieces of dried chickpeas in the jar. Yes, you heard that right, dried chickpeas. They prevent the cell walls of the veggies from breaking down and getting soggy. Or alternatively, you can cover the jars of pickles with fresh grape leaves too. Now pour the brine equally in the 3 jars, making sure the veggies are submerged under the brine. Cover the jars tightly and turn the jars upside down for about 1 hour. Then return them back to their normal position. Let them sit for 14 days in a dark place. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Give me a like and a thumbs up if you follow. I would really appreciate your support. See you in a coming video.